I just said we're live.
Mic check one, mic check two. Is this mic on? Yeah, it's the one and only, your girl's favorite, DJ Money. And you're listening to the Glow Game with Latrice, Mia, and Shanice. So know what that means?
What's up, lady?
Hey, y'all. Happy Besties Day.
Not you looking like that. Happy Best Friends Day, guys.
Hey, best friend.
I expected you hoes to send me some lunch or something, and I got nothing. So
y'all slipping on y'all pimping.
I feel away. Okay?
I mean, I had no idea about this day. You know, I wasn't prepared. That's my excuse.
I didn't either, so I ain't even about to hold you. I had no clue.
Oh, so I was the one who brought it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you should have been sending us lunch.
All right now.
I'm still looking for a soul roll, ho. What's up? Why I didn't get one?
Soul rolls, y'all. Tired. Have you tried adding any new ingredients? Any new ingredients?
No soul ingredients. Don't if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
True.
Okay. I need one. That's all I'm saying. I was expecting to get one dropped off, something.
I know I should have told you Heifers today was Best Friends Day.
Okay.
I knew it.
Miss Studious, we see you today.
You know, you see me a little bit.
We see you, honey. We see you. So
it's gonna get interesting, and so I can do my.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do when All right. So how has your week been?
Please give us a quick rundown on the festival. I'm so sad that I missed it.
Sad you missed it too. It was definitely an experience. And Jasmine and Summer Walker made it be worth every moment in the heat. Jasmine Sullivan was like literally amazing. Her voice sounded amazing. The only thing I hated, I'm not gonna hold y'all, is how she had her background singers dressed. Like they had on jeans and a jean jacket and a white tee, and it was not giving anything. Like she really like put them on punishment. You bitches will not outshine me, and it was not it. Like I hated.
Was she at night or was she during when the sun was out?
She was at night.
It seemed like that was like the theme for the event for some reason. Music had on a jean shirt. Somebody else, I feel like their background dancers did his background dancers on jean. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling that shit.
At least their fits was a little bit better. I just feel like Jasmine Sullivan did not care about them. Like, just
they did something to piss her off.
I don't know, but they sounded amazing. She did amazing.
That's good.
Summer Walker was amazing. You know, in true Glow Gang fashion, we ate very good. That's the highlight of what we do.
Yeah, I'll be missing that part because we always find like the food spots, like the banging
our
food
brunch
spots.
Was hitting. Oh my God, the coffee was good. I just want to go back to Philly one time for the food, but I hate the people there. I thought New York was rude. Nah, Philly takes the fucking cake.
Uh-oh.
Are you gonna go
curse this bitch out at the hotel?
Oh my God.
It was tried it a lot. It was tried
because I went escalation queen. Y'all know I get my escalation on, so I done went via email and over the phone, and I got me some Hilton points. So.
Okay. They was messing with the wrong one, but it sounded like Mia, you was the relaxed one. You was the patient one?
I was.
Okay.
I was chill until, they took it too far. Like when we went to dinner, it was a lot. It was moments where, the flower power keeps me calm until it doesn't. And then I turn up. But overall, it was a good weekend. You definitely were missed, but also we were able to go to bed at reasonable times because you were not there.
Go to bed o'clock in the morning. Why you capping?
All right, so that one night we was out till 4 in the
Oh,
morning.
I'm so proud of y'all.
That was one night out of 3. So I feel like if Shanice was there, we would have had to be out till 4 every morning. We would have been leaving on Monday talking about, let's stay out till 5 and then just straight get on.
A little bit. I'm proud of y'all though. I'll take one night.
One night. One night we redeemed ourselves.
We did. We were so drunk. What happened that night?
In Philly stays in Philly.
So yeah, I came back on the injured list. This is how I know I'm an auntie. I came back. I had to go to urgent care. My motherfucking eye was messed up.
Not the injured list.
Not injured.
Look in my neck. Like I feel like I'm falling apart, and I don't know what it is.
Y'all was giving old. Y'all was giving old. She talking about my eye, my neck. I said, I'm 29.
Yeah, I'm still a little stiff right now, but the drops are working. So Shanice, how is Mama Shanice doing? Is everything looking good? And
slowly but surely we're moving in the right direction, which is why I missed you guys last week and missed the festival, taking care of Mom. I was back home. But she's definitely moving in the right direction, hopefully out of the hospital soon. Fingers, toes crossed, prayers up that she's out really, really soon. So yeah, so she's on the up and up. So that's what my week was mostly about, being back home, realizing why I can't move back home, but being back home. So, you can overstay your welcome and rock your child sometime.
Yeah, hit us in the group text after so we can.
But I hit up all the food spots. Yeah, I know. I got my French Quarter. I got my Jamaican. I got my steak sub. I hit up my spot. My Sal's,
You got some pictures with some Sal's. Okay. You did.
I didn't even know Sal's was on the hit up list.
Huh?
I said I didn't know Sal's was on the hit up list. I don't really be fucking with Sal's.
What?
Yes. What? When I come home, I definitely always get some Sal's.
Listen, I can only afford the snack pack. And that's only 4 rings. And it costs $45. But I'm here for it. So,
well, my birthday finale is maybe possibly coming to a close. Hey, Dre. Thanks for tuning in.
Wait, not the birthday finale.
She gonna let you cancers be great. She riding it out till cancer season. That's how we do around here, okay?
I was steak 48 last night, y'all. When I tell y'all that shit was fucking hitting, yo.
I'm so jealous.
Fire. Steak was great. The cream spinach is definitely better than Tornado's.
Don't do that. See, don't get on here and do that.
Fire. Yes. They gave me a free dessert for my birthday. That shit was so good. It was like a caramel vanilla cake.
Mm-hmm. That sounds amazing.
It was.
Where was it?
Steak 48. It's the restaurant where all the cops take a picture in front of the Steak 48 sign. I gotta send you the picture to the group chat.
See if my officer was in there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my sister told me I better be on that hookah that she got me for my birthday. So thank you. And
okay.
So let's talk about this real quick. It's a lot of guys that's probably wondering why they got blocked. If you didn't give me nothing for my birthday or something subpar, you're most definitely blocked. So don't even fucking think about it. And right now, yeah, I don't got no hoes, y'all. So
dang.
We
gotta go out and refill the roster? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, the roster is back open.
I think it's time for you to refill.
If you got the obit, don't play with me. No baby moms will be allowed. And no brown and hers will be allowed. Period.
Okay.
So I have a new idea that I think you guys should do for the block list. That was like, ooh, I should have thought of this a long time ago. So delete their name and just put a tombstone. So the block list now becomes a graveyard. So every time you go on your search, you put a tombstone And it was showing graveyard.
I like to save him as the clown emoji before I block him. So I got mad clowns on my list. Clown.
I don't block
Create a graveyard, ladies. Create a
I'm such a
graveyard.
lover. I don't block anyone.
To be continued.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
We had no service right on our trip. So I was like so happy that I literally don't I really cut everybody off. Like, this is crazy. So I didn't have to deal with none of the nonsense of, why you didn't pick up the phone, why you ain't FaceTiming me, why you text me back. Like, it was like a mad, crazy, hella long delay on text messages. Like, service was trash everywhere we went though, too. Like at restaurants.
Yeah, I think it was just too many people.
Was in Philly, somebody got cursed out, you know what I mean?
Oh wow. I wouldn't have survived. Sorry.
The fact that
you wouldn't have survived. You would have been.
We gotta go buy a hotspot.
Go get a network extender. Take me to get a hotspot.
Can I get the Wi-Fi? I need the Wi-Fi password immediately.
That would have been me all weekend. What's the Wi-Fi?
I already put in the hotel. I'm buying a new cell phone tower.
I would have came back and been a tombstone.
All right, let's get into these hot topics because we got a special guest and they're waiting. So we're gonna do our hot topics real quick, then we'll let them into the studio.
All right.
So let's talk about Trouble. So Trouble from ATL, he had a untimely death. He was shot to death this weekend. So allegedly, the story is that he was at a girl's house and her baby's father or boyfriend, whoever he was, came in, her ex, and shot him and killed him.
Mm-hmm.
All the fellas are in the uproar.
So they were
media.
They were sleeping. He came in while they were sleeping. So it's like, I wish they would have said, like, how did he get in? Did he not?
He broke in. No, they said he broke in.
He did break.
Yeah, he broke in and he woke her up, beating her ass.
Right.
And I don't know how quickly he went from beating her ass to shooting Trouble, but R.I.P. to Trouble. It's crazy. I feel like that's such a fucked up way to die.
Mm-hmm.
Being in a situation, I don't know how long he knew this woman. I don't really know the background with that, but it's like, this is why we need to heal as women before we move on, because she told the police they had just broke up a week ago. So, bitch, why is another nigga in your bed a week later? Like,
right, like comfortable in your bed, like
too soon.
Yeah. I think if anything, if you're gonna move on that soon, you should not be letting somebody come to your house if you know you got the type of ex who's gonna be crazy. I just feel like that's very inconsiderate of somebody else's life. And get a hotel, go to his crib, but you should never have nobody at your house that soon after you break up with somebody, because you're putting them in danger. I.e., look what happened to him.
But I also feel like, so many times men yell, they're gonna kill themselves, they're gonna kill you, whatever. You don't really take them seriously. Like,
no, if a nigga ever said that, yeah, I'm gonna take you serious. Like, what?
Sometimes people like to play crazy. I feel like people, especially now, people like to holler they crazy, or I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. I don't think she ever really like believed he would do something.
You gonna kill yourself? That's okay. But talking about killing me, nah, I'm gonna need to tell somebody. Like, I take every threat on my life serious, because men are very tender, as we're shown time and time again. They can't handle it. They can dish stuff out that they cannot handle. And so, yeah, I'm taking every threat serious, but it's such an unfortunate situation. And I feel like for men, if you don't feel comfortable going to a woman's house, I understand, because it's crazy. Like, it's crazy to think, I don't even know if they slept with each other or not, but just for a piece of ass, now you gone, like, and she out here still living and can move on. So this one in jail, you're dead, and she can move on. And so it's like a fucked up situation. And I feel like she is partly accountable for that, because a week after a breakup, that's real.
That was a bit much.
Yeah, that's too soon.
Yeah.
I definitely think women, what you should take away from this is that, like Mia said, if someone's threatening you, take it seriously. And men, know who you, if you just hitting it, okay. But if you're gonna lay your head and get comfortable and fall asleep, know who you laying next to and what they got going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys always be like, "Oh, I'm bringing my gun" and stuff like that, and you just laugh or think it's a joke, but gotta keep the
Keep
toolie.
that joint on the headboard and don't think about it, okay?
Don't get too comfortable unless you know, shorty.
Right.
Or you know what y'all got going on. Like,
system, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, speaking of breakups and the craziness that ensues,
I'm gonna cry.
Your favorite couple.
Let me tell you, I took this so hard.
I know
took this so hard. Nugget and Turtle. What?
You know what? I seen this coming.
Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey have broken up. The rumors on the street is that he wanted to make it more serious, more let's build, let's get married, let's take the next step, or let's get engaged. And she's like, I'm 25, I'm not here for it. You another notch on my belt. I'm out. Huh? He's 35, she's 25. So there's a 10-year age gap. So I'm not mad.
I've been there in that same exact age time, and I broke up with him. I did. I wasn't ready.
I get it, but I wanted them to work.
I mean, you know, if it's real and they just caught each other at a bad time in life, it might be an opportunity to reconnect.
You know what is so funny? Like, they showed Lori like out. She was at like a birthday party for G Herbo and Tiana, their son's first birthday. She's out with them, and like she was posting, and she's like, oh, you know, like having a good time. And then MBJ was at the finals, and like everyone was like, oh, look at his eyes, like his soul is gone. Yes, Lori, take their souls.
I feel like we don't know enough about the details of the breakup. So I'm really over all the guys on social media calling her a thought, saying he was stupid. What did he expect?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she fucked a father and a son. I mean, they've really been going in on social media. Yes, she turned her comments off on Instagram.
Oh my goodness.
They were going in on her, and it's like, she's 25, she's beautiful, she's rich, she's leave young. Her alone.
She doing what she's supposed to be doing that young, figuring it out.
Yep. They just mad that she really is like the Thanos. she's like Thanos, collecting all the rich men rings and becoming the king, the queen. She becoming the queen of Thoughtsville. Like, let's go. Like, get it.
The throne. That's the fact.
Go ahead, Lori. I'm here for you. 25. That's what you do. Get it out.
And they keep showing her these collages with her with all these dudes, but I'm like, I didn't know y'all was in her pussy. Like, y'all don't know if she smashed all of these dudes. And then according to the comments that I was getting, oh, it don't matter. You still look like a pass around, whether you're dating them or you're sleeping with them or not. It's not a good look. She's not a good look. I'm like, okay.
So, I mean, with that being said, it's the unfortunate part of us being women, and there is a double standard. You really can't move how these niggas move. Point blank, period. Like, a man can have 8 baby moms, but you can't have 8 baby daddies. Like, it's just, you know, as much as we want to change the narrative, it's really not going to happen.
That is what it is. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. And I do think to be public with a lot of men, yeah, she young and all of that. But I do think, like, you know, if men feel away, they're entitled to feel away. You know, that doesn't mean that they can just be calling her out and being disrespectful or whatever, but they're entitled to feel away. You have a preference on who you're interested in. Just like we may not want a nigga who been out here with 10 different women that we all know. You know, it's fair for a man to be like, I'm all set, because she, you know, you got to think about it. That industry is very small.
Yeah.
So you got to be in a room with a nigga who, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very close corners. And I do feel like, it can make it be uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna back next, but we're gonna let our guest into the studio. This TJ Maxx, one of my great Facebook friends.
Hey y'all! Hi,
Hey.
Welcome.
How y'all
doing? So we're talking about, having sex without feelings. We're talking about the double standard, as we just discussed, when it comes to women and men. And, the whole thing.
Let's pat my hair a little bit on this
discussion, ladies.
You want to
talk about it. First of all, let me say congratulations to you ladies. You guys have been great. I listen to y'all all the time. It's always a good time with y'all. Toasty y'all. I hope y'all drinking because it's been started in my world.
Yes, we are. We drinking toast.
Cheers.
I hope y'all can hear me. I got music on in the background. If you need me to turn it down, I can.
Yes, please. You'll get us banned from TV.
Yeah, turn that down.
You want me to turn it down?
Yes, please.
Hold on one moment.
So getting right into it though, while we're waiting for her to come back. Speaking of the double standard.
Oh, I'm actually gonna take me long.
Okay.
Talk about this.
How do you think we can change?
So we talking about
what you say, Mia?
I said, how do you think we can change the double standard as far as men and women when it comes to promiscuity? Like, I feel like men get a pass. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I feel like as a woman, you don't even really want a dude who only been with two women because you're thinking they don't know what they're doing, right? But on the flip side of that,
correct.
A man doesn't want a woman who's been with too many dudes. They prefer you been with like two dudes, and they can teach you everything.
Oh, fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. Come on, let's talk about it.
Okay.
We're gonna jump right on into this discussion. Latrice, no, I don't play no games about nothing, honey.
Okay.
Nothing.
These niggas
let's talk about it.
I don't even think you can change double standard. Like, you really can't change that double standard. It's so set in stone. You have to really have a fucking attitude.
So you don't think like the whole walks, slut walks, and all of that shit, Amber Rose and all of them be doing is gonna change any ideas of how people think of women and sleeping with multiple men?
No.
It's never gonna be accepted.
So that's why I say fuck them niggas. At the end of the day, these niggas out here laying and slaying. These motherfuckers is the layup kings of the nation. You feel me? Layup kings of the world. They out here living their best life. And want you to be the perfect dummy. And that ain't gonna happen.
Oh, drop a pin. That
is the perfect dummy. I swear to God. Word.
Nah. So the thing about it is, we can't change the standard. Of course, they gonna say what they gonna say. Motherfuckers talk about me. They probably talk about y'all. Don't nobody give a fuck. At the end of the day, we're all grown. Yes, I cuss a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just me. I was raised by an 84-year-old grandmother that still cuss to this day. But anyway,
I know that's right,
so first of all, let's talk about the whole situation about how these niggas want to have a standard for us. But they don't even have a standard for themselves.
Because they'll fuck anything. They gonna fuck anything, but they want us to sit back and sit pretty.
The blue app, Facebook, the blue app, these niggas be talking about us. Listen, these niggas will drop their jaws for a motherfucking hi, how you doing? Okay?
They easy
every time. And then they want to call us the easy motherfuckers. No, we just laid and slayed y'all right down real quick. Don't fucking play with us. Like, come on. And a lot of us are good women, but at the end of the day, we deal with shit ass niggas half the time because they just be doing them. And at the end of the day, you just have to accept them for who they are. Either you deal with it or you don't. At the end of the day, Latrice, I don't give two fucks.
So TJ, we talk about this a lot. We're just like, we don't know how to have sex and not get caught up in our feelings. Like, how the fuck do you do that? Because I want to know, like, if a nigga start fucking me good, like, we go together, I'm hitting you, I'm blowing you up, like, want to be like
And see, that's the motherfucking problem. That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. That is the problem right there. Let's pull up on this subject
you
right
want to do it for 10 years and you didn't catch feelings. Like, was the dick good? Like, what's good?
It was great. It was amazing.
So how do you step? Like, I cannot. It's like once a dude hit a certain spot, it's like you hit the parts of my soul into all of my emotions and all of my feelings.
Yeah,
I can't stop
I have emotions. I do have lots of emotions. I have lots of emotions. Don't get me wrong, I do have emotions. But you know, I don't know if it comes from how I was raised. You know, my grandmother had 13 brothers and sisters. So I was raised by a lot of aunts and uncles. I saw a lot of things. I always say I was raised by a pack of wolves because you ain't gonna get shit over on me. You might think you do, but that's because I continue to deal with you till I'm done playing with you.
Oh, okay.
You know, you might think you get over, and you know, I might know shit, and I don't necessarily say things about a lot of shit because what's the point? Because at the end of the day, if they feel they're gonna continue to benefit from you, why they gonna tell you the truth? You feel me?
10 years, so, 10 years. Why not just be together after all of that time?
Nah, so here's the thing. So I guess I can differentiate between the physical connection and then hey, maybe this could work out with us. You know, you gotta look at a person on a whole. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we just look at the physical, the good dick. We get in the bed with them. Oh, great, it's good. You want some more? Cool.
So do you just separate? So do you separate them?
So I have a cousin who lives down south, and we talk often. She know every nigga I fucked with. She knows stories about them as if she lived here with me. She's probably watching tonight. Mm-hmm. She always tells me to compartmentalize. Mm-hmm. You have to, because your emotions have you fucked up out here. And I've been there. Don't get me wrong. You know, I dealt with good ones, bad ones. I've been the main. I've been the side. I've been the cheater. I know every side. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I accepted those sides because that's where I was at in my time of life. But you know, I'm a little older now. You know, I'm 45 years old. You know, so I be having to sit down, you know, and reevaluate some things. But you know, I still ain't no fucking dumb.
When you want something more serious, because you're saying you can compartmentalize, but when you want something more serious and they're used to you coming at them.
See, I've already made up in my mind very early in the game what your role is going to be in my life.
And you leave them there.
Because it's certain people that they're not supposed to have that serious role in your life. You know, you got to distinguish between marriage and mattress material.
That was
you got to look at
the mattress. Woo!
So that's how you've been able to, you know, keep people in whatever lane you, because once they in that lane, you can't come left or right. You stand right.
No moving out of there. I don't give a fuck what you do. Even you could buy me fly. You could buy me anything in the world. You could be that nigga. But you know, there's certain qualities I look for, just as well as men look for certain qualities in us too. They know what the fuck they doing with us too. You know.
Do you want to get married? Do you want to get married?
Right. That's my next question. Like, do you want to settle down?
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. That is my ultimate goal in life. You know, I'm single.
So what about a man that you thought? What about a man that you thought was but it didn't go that route?
If it's just mattress material, that's just where we at. I'm not gonna step out that lane. I ain't gonna act like it's nothing different. If you start to try to play into that shit, we're gonna stop it immediately. And we're gonna redirect the situation. If you don't like that, cool. I understand.
So do you communicate? You communicate that to them.
Because that was the Dr. Evil look. Like, wait a minute.
Like, do you tell them or do you lead them on, and if they start to like you and want to be with you?
Okay, she's leading them on. I can tell by the dance. That's how I swindle these niggas dance. Hey, I get money. Money. I see you.
No. I ain't gonna lead nobody on because you'll know if I like you in a certain way or not. Just by the things I do for you, the gestures I do for you. Don't get me wrong. I've been in a lot of long-term relationships. Couple, I was gonna get married before. Nigga cheated. I was done with it. Boom, we over it. So it just, whatever I do for you, how I treat you, how I come at you. Because don't get me wrong, if I got a nigga, I'm holding you the fuck down. All the way. Okay.
So what I'm understanding from you is that you've separated your nut from your emotions. Like, nigga, you only good for my nut.
I had to learn that though. I had to learn that. Excuse me, y'all. This damn cough. This goddamn COVID out here killing people. I ain't got COVID, but this damn cough just been terrible. Anywho, I'm not saying I always been like this. You know what I'm saying? We all been young. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear my emotions on my sleeve wholeheartedly. Growing up, my teens, 20s, my mom used to always be like, yo, you gotta stop that shit. Like, listen, I used to be a crybaby to the death. Okay.
See, that's what we trying to get you to teach because it's like crybabies. I'm a certified lover girl.
And like, you gotta learn the lessons. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn the lessons. Right. Sometimes it's hard lessons. Sometimes you learn it. Sometimes you don't. We all gonna get our feelings hurt. Don't get it fucked up. But if I'm with you, I'm with you, no doubt. And can't nobody do nothing to sway that.
Let me ask you: was there something that happened to you that was like a defining moment that made you say, "Fuck these niggas"? Like, this is how I'm about to be, or did it just happen over time?
Happened over time, just dealing with these people, these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, everybody's not the same, and no, I don't treat everybody as if they are the same. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't perfect. Everybody fuck up, and nigga, I'll give a nigga a chance and 600 chances before I be like, you know what, I'm good, because I know we're not perfect.
Do that.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't judge people on where they at in life, their career, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I've been a nurse for 21 years. Yeah, a lot of niggas be like, oh, you got that bread, you got that money, let's get the fuck out of here. You ain't getting none.
Hey.
That's not what I'm doing.
You a nurse? Nope. Okay, you looking for a boo? Hey.
Nah. So I'm very career oriented, Latrice know, the way I'm talking to y'all now, when she see me in my professional atmosphere, she was like, wait, hold on. Who's this?
Yeah, she was my nurse, y'all, when I got my tonsils taken out.
But yeah.
So do you
I guess it's over time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not hard. We all know that we're physically attracted to people. That's what ultimately attracts us to people. You might fuck early in the game, you might not. And nobody should judge anybody on that shit either, because we grown as a bitch. We ain't 15, 12, none of that. We grown. So if I fuck you when I first meet you, you shouldn't feel no way, because you did the same shit, nigga. You feel me?
You hit the jackpot, nigga.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you should feel lucky if I fucked you the first time.
Yeah, it's like, cool. Because these niggas be thinking because they got good dick, all these bitches want me. Listen, I ain't even going, I'm gonna just leave that alone. But I am who I am,
Right.
And I know a lot of motherfuckers throughout Rochester. My mom teased me and say, damn, you know everybody. I know everybody through somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't do much, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool, whatever. I kick it with everybody. I get along with everybody. So if I don't like you, or I don't speak to you, or nigga, I gotta cuss you out or act a fool, just know you did that, not me. Because I'm solid as a motherfucker. Like G shit.
Right.
So
like, I'll ride for a nigga if I'm with him.
Let's talk about multiple sex partners. Like, why is it so shunned upon for women to have multiple guys? Me personally, can't do it.
Oh wait, before y'all, I just heard this, and I think this was a jewel. I took something away from this. So this was the analogy that Nick Cannon gave about the difference between men and women having multiple partners. So he said, think of women like a lock, right?
Mhm.
So we're the skeleton lock on the door, and men are the key. Do you want a lock that every key can open, or do you want
What
a
the
lock
fuck make
that,
them think we want to lock that every key open?
wait a minute,
That's the real shit.
do you want a lock
Bye,
that every key can
up.
open, or do you want a lock that's only for certain keys? So when he said it like that, I was like, okay, I kind of get it. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't want a key that can open every lock either, but you don't want your house to be able to get opened by every key. So
If
with
the fucking
that
raggedy
analogy,
fuck with you, I don't want you.
you said what?
And that's how I feel about it. If the raggedies can fuck with you, I don't want you.
Facts.
So I think that's
That's how I
also
feel about it.
that might be where it's kind of missing, because women don't really look at who the nigga, who else the nigga is fucking. Like, if I'm fucking with that nigga, I'm fucking with that nigga. I don't care. I don't care about anybody else or whatever. But when it comes to men, they always like, well, who else was fucking with him? Who this, that, or we're very forgiving of men's sexual partners, whereas men are not forgiving at all. At all.
Because we
Do
fuck
you
somebody
think
else,
like
we
there's
have
some
more
people you
bitch in
ain't
the
fuck
book.
with though because of who their baby mom was? Because you saying we're very forgiving, but it's definitely some people who you wouldn't fuck with based upon who they fucked with.
But see, for me, okay, so for me, if I'm fucking with somebody, I don't even really dive too deep into who they used to fuck with if I'm just getting to know a nigga. Like, I don't really give a damn. I don't nothing. So then by the time you find out, you already been fucking with that nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
You already been fucking with that nigga by the time you find out. Now swap the roles. A nigga could be fucking with you and then find out you was fucking with some bum nigga, or 4 years ago or whatever, and now they start acting different, or they might ghost you, or they might whatever. They're not as forgiving as women are.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Or a nigga in their crew that they happen to find out that you was dealing with 20,000 years ago.
Right, and you may not.
I'm not dealing with that nigga now.
With that nigga. Like, I ain't even mess with your mans like that. Like, we may went out on a couple dates, but to them it's like, right. Ashley said weird asses. Yeah, I think that's weird. Very weird.
Or the shit I do for you, I might not have did for him. That nigga might just been a booty call. You never fucking know.
Too. Everybody doesn't get the same version of any person, so I do agree with that for sure. Like, for sure.
Right.
Now, what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna fuck in the same circle of niggas knowingly. Hell no. Nah.
Right.
Let me tell you about these niggas with this inbox.
Nigga. Yeah, it goes down
these
in the
DM out here,
boy. In our inbox right now, I'm sure somewhere.
They wild, like currently, like, man, listen, niggas is wild. Like, niggas that know you fucking with somebody they be with on a continual basis every day and still try to kick it. Like, is you fucking dumb?
Yeah.
Like, but then they want to call us the hoes and the sluts and the.
So that's what I'm saying. Do you subscribe to that? Do you think it's such thing as a hoe?
Say what now?
I said, do you think there is a such thing as a hoe?
For a woman?
In general.
So here's my thing. If you got a husband, a mate that you with, and y'all been on long-term basis, and you just out here disrespecting what y'all have, yeah, you hoeing. Indeed. Knowingly. Now, I believe in getting your money. So prostitutes, people call prostitutes and strippers hoes and shit. Let me tell y'all something. If I had a bigger ass, I'll be down south getting that money. You hear me? You ain't hoeing. You doing you. But being that I only got a super little ass, and I gotta look at y'all ass, because y'all know y'all got that shit.
I don't have no ass. I'm over there with you, girl.
Denise, we gotta move to the A.
We got ass, not me. I'm over here with you. That's why we on this side together. I got titties and no ass. Not giving ass over here. But I don't
Like I tell everybody, It ain't got nothing to do with the ass, because what you lack in the back, you pack in the cat. Don't play with me.
I know that's right.
Shit. But at the end of the day, you know, bitches be out here. I ain't going to buy no ass neither. I'm not doing that shit neither.
Me either.
But at the end of the day, you know, bitches be out here. Niggas be chasing fat asses and shit, and the pussy be so whack.
So sorry for them.
Like,
I know,
I don't
terrible.
know. But you know, they chase different shit nowadays.
I hate that
you
for
know,
them.
motherfucking BBLs. Listen, I went out a couple, like, back in March. I went out, and I ain't been out in a while. I don't go out like that. Listen, the whole motherfucking club had a BBL. I said, I ain't.
Yeah, ant booties running around. Oh Lord.
Like
the ant booties running around.
But now, you know, it's real easy. You just gotta, you know what you're dealing with. You gotta know what type of nigga you're dealing with. You gotta look at him as a whole. You know, you can't just look at him. You know, you can't look at the sex. You gotta look at the motherfuckers he hang with. You gotta look at his family structure. You gotta look at, you know, these niggas been to jail out here. You know what I'm saying? The niggas did long bids out here, even at our young age. You know what I'm saying? That plays a factor in how they deal with women as well. And I'm sorry, I'm not out here to raise nobody's
40
son.
and they really 20 because they never had no bitches. They've been locked up for 10, 15 years. So they 40 acting like they 20 and that shit is really
fact. Like, I don't get it. And then, you know, they want to blame us for how they feel. Now, nigga, you feel that way on your own. And see, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't argue. I don't want to argue with nobody. You know, I've been there, done that. You know, if I gotta leave something alone, you know, I'm gonna be woman enough to be like, hey, listen, this ain't gonna work out for us. I ain't gotta argue about it, whatever it may be. I'm not even mad. We could be cool. We could be friends. I'm friends with a lot of niggas I talk to. Like,
really?
And we cool as fuck. Like, cool.
Like, you really know to turn that shit off. I can't do it. Like, if I'm not,
I don't even think I could be friends.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's not easy. It ain't easy. But man, if y'all knew my story, boy, y'all understand why I'm like I am. Yeah. You know, I've been through a lot of things in life. We all have, true indeed.
Right.
But life experience, it just take you in a different direction. And sometimes you just gotta man up. Put your big girl drawers and man up. And then, you know, at the end of the day, I hate to say it, we are our worst enemy. We be knowing what shit be, but we stay in the bullshit thinking it might change, or oh, I could make him do this, or I could, oh well, if I do this, he'll like me more. Nah, I just be me. You know, if you don't like me, if you don't want to deal with me, cool. Like, it's a million motherfuckers in this world everywhere.
We as women, I agree. We definitely have to learn to just accept shit for what it is and realize that you're not going to change a man. The situation.
And you could always say no. You know, that is in our vocabulary, but half the time we don't, because we be, you know, that's our emotional trait of being a woman. But don't get
stigmatized.
Little women too. Like, for real.
So the whole phase.
I don't
so like
ma'ams.
You know how they say like everyone has a whole phase, right? So is there a time limit to that phase, do you think? Like, once you hit a certain age, that whole phase got to go, or no? Hey.
I need a cup.
T said, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Get what you gonna get when you gonna get it.
Man. Just say I have fun in life.
I think the reason women get it so bad as far as like sleeping with multiple men or being a hoe, I think because generally we're going to show the signs of that. Meaning, if you sleeping with multiple men and you catch something, it's going to be more noticeable on a woman versus a man.
Okay,
so that's why we get
I was going to tune in on that. So
You what?
like I said, I've been a nurse 21 years, and I worked at Planned Parenthood before,
Mm.
and I worked for Dr. Wortman for 6 years. That was my first nursing job.
Oh
So
shit!
you done seen a lot. You done seen it.
Not
Yeah,
58
they
kids.
keep like
So let's talk about Monroe County a little bit. So that's why. So that's another thing. Like that that multiple partner. My cousin trying to get on. I'm trying to tell her to add you.
Oh, okay.
So
She added me. She could get on. She could see the live.
I'm not really into that multiple partner thing. Not gonna lie about that. So she said she added you, Rashawn Rollins. Did you get a request from her?
Shout out to Cuzzo.
Yep, they all on here. They seen this come up. They was on me early. Like, what's up? We gotta see this. So
Name.
Rashaan, last name Rollins, Rollins.
Yeah, she should be able to see the live. We're friends. Tell her to go to my page.
So multiple partners working in Monroe County.
I'm not really. That's not my thing. Well, first of all, that's really not me. I'm really a relationship bitch. No lie, I really am. My mama tell you, I like relationships. That's my thing. I don't mind being in a relationship. I don't care, but I gotta know you about me, and we gonna do this together. Cause I don't play games. I don't got time to waste. That's something you can't get back.
Exactly. That's
Multiple
my
partners ain't really my thing, and it never really has been for that reason. Because if you give me something, your ass gonna die half the time. We gonna fight. Cause I don't.
Right.
Cause there's no reason to lie about you. Feel what I'm saying? And if you're gonna be doing you, I hope you're doing it safely. I respect our situation enough that that's not my thing. And when I'm dealing with somebody, they're pretty much aware of that because they pretty much have full access to me. I'll be around. I don't be trying to play no games, whatever.
But with being in Monroe County, being a nurse and knowing everything that's going on, like 98% of the time, the women are like, I got that one partner.
Yes.
But the men are throwing pH balances off out here. Like they like really don't give a damn.
They're smelling like a fish. Oh.
Smelling like the fish market.
Yeah, that BV is a killer, boy. And my thing is, when a nigga crack a bitch legs and they smell like that, you still want to do that?
We had a guest who said they got to see it through.
Yeah, he said he gonna pull his shirt over his head.
You gotta finish.
My friend, you have a mental illness, cause see, that's why I ain't gay, cause I can't not. I'm sorry, that ain't my flavor. Sorry, but if it smells like that, fuck out of here. Like we used to have to shut whole rooms down after chicks leave. Like, damn, you don't smell it. If it's coming through your pants, you sit down, your sit down air come up, and you stink. Oh man, come on.
Let me sit down. I really feel like these younger ladies don't know how to take care of their bodies. Like
they don't, because they haven't been taught.
The amount of memes and the way like men keep talking about women.
The men. They don't go to the doctor. They don't go to the doctor until they itching, burning, oozing, and the bitch about to fall off, and they can't dive in no more pussy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get checked regularly,
right?
At all.
I've actually been. I don't want to say lucky, but like the men that I've known stay on top of their health. Like I can say that the men that probably because I was married, so I made sure I was on top of my husband. But the men that I've known, like they're on top of their health and going to the doctor and stuff. But on average, you're right. Men don't really go to the doctor. They're waiting for a woman to go, and then they feel like if she good, we good. But I also feel like that's fucked up if you're sleeping with multiple women to just assume like, oh, she good, we good, because all right, you sleeping with two women, you think they both sleeping with you, but they probably both sleeping with somebody else, or it's a potential that they could be. So it's like all this intermingling, and I feel like, you know, it needs to be more communication about, all right, we just hoeing. I'm just fucking you and I'm fucking somebody else, and that's what it is. But a lot of people don't do that.
But let me stop you right there. Once again, like I said, who's really going to tell the truth?
Right.
And what about these niggas who try to fuck you without a condom on the first night?
Yes.
Because my thing is, you don't ever have to tell me that I'm the only one you're dealing with or any of that, because when I'm ready to know that, I'm going to ask you whether you choose to tell me the truth. And I've learned, that's another thing I've learned. If you ain't ready for the answer, don't ask the question. Or if that answer is going to alter the way y'all deal with each other, don't ask the question.
Well, sometimes those are the questions you need to ask, because you might need that alteration.
Well, you know when you're ready for that, but until then, enjoy the motherfucking ride.
They said on the Braxtons, don't ask if you ain't ready to do nothing about the shit.
Well, that's the fact. If you're not ready, you definitely don't ask.
If they tell you, yeah, I'm fucking 18 bitches, or I'm fucking this bitch and that bitch, and I live with this bitch, and I got a baby with this bitch, but I never wanted to tell you, are you ready to leave that person alone?
Wait, y'all out here asking for my charts? Is that the new thing? Like when y'all dating people, pull up your my chart. I know that's the fuck right.
Let me get that Novant chart. Let me get that Atrium chart.
That's what's up.
Let me see that clean bill of health out here.
That's right.
I think part of the problem is that women tell men that we want to know the truth, and men think we lying. 9 times out of 10, if you tell women, especially women of now, what's going on, they may still fuck with you.
Like they might be with it.
They might be with it. Just okay. Well, now
I've been fucking you all this time, so what's gonna change now?
Right.
So it's like everybody is afraid to be honest, but we need honesty.
Those feelings come into play.
Yes, and a lot of niggas wait to tell you
the only reason why you don't want to fuck with them no more.
After you caught feelings, for sure.
That's the shit I don't like. Don't wait to
tell me. They know you stuck now. They know you're not gonna go nowhere.
Feeling you, right? Like that shit is whack. Don't do that.
But give me the option different. When I get done dealing with you, if I'm really done dealing with you, I will not talk to you. I will not reach out to you. It may kill my soul, but I will not.
Oh, yeah.
If I say I'm done, yes. If I'm really done, if I'm really done, and I'm really over it, I done talked myself out even liking you. My fucking butterflies done turned into roaches.
Yeah.
If I'm really done, I will not talk to you.
So T, was there like a incident or like a situation where it just changed you and was like, fuck all these niggas? Or you just really been like, I don't believe these niggas, so I'm gonna just do these niggas how these niggas do everyone else? Because you said you started out as a lover, like you was a lover, not a, I don't want to say not a whore, but like you was a lover.
Listen, let me tell you, any nigga that ever fucked with me, they'll tell you. And if they don't, they just motherfucking hating and they mad and they in their feelings. It's a few of them. But let me tell you, I got love. I really do. You know, like I tell you, if I'm with you, I'm with you. I cook. I keep clean house. You know, I work. I do my own thing. I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm with you, it's not because I need you. It's because I want you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, I'm there. But once you fuck up and you betray my trust. Now, a lot of people want love. And that's cool too. Yep, true. But I'd rather be able to trust you wholeheartedly. And we all
Let's
been
get
with fuck niggas. We didn't know that.
Y'all ready to get into these
But-
hotels?
I feel like
To
my
what?
hotel is so light. I don't know. I should probably go last. It's probably boring. A little
Bro,
like,
don't come on here with that weak shit.
Talk about it. We all been there. Stop playing.
I'm telling you, my hotel is lit for me, but you bitches may be like,
We listening?
Oh, I gotta go first.
Like,
you done built it up. You done built it up. What was it? Like,
so my hotel was back in college, and it was, I was a freshman.
Oh,
so
that's boring, girl. Nah. We started with Alfred College. We know in college it went the fuck down.
I got married pretty much after that. So, anyway, so it was in college, I was a freshman. It was a couple upperclassmen who was at me. So it was like 3 dudes who was kind of feeling me, right? Out of the 3 dudes, I wasn't really sure which one to fuck with. Yeah, it was kind of like, I gotta be like Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, kind of test them out. So the first dude, I went to his room one night. He had it all set up with the candles and shit. I'm a freshman. I'm like, fresh out of high school. So I get there and he gives me head. This was like the first time I ever got my ass ate. It was like all of that, giving everything. But then I was just like, yo, if I fuck him, I'm kind of stuck. I can't fuck these other niggas. So like,
why not?
This is what I was thinking. Campus, it's college, it's too small. This is too condensed of an area. I can't fuck him and then decide I don't want to fuck him. I want to move on to one of these other niggas. So I'm like, oh shit, what do? I wasn't sure. Like the head was good and all of that, but I'm like, damn, I don't want to be stuck. Like I don't want to start off my semester and they like, oh nah, Mia done fuck so and so. So yeah. So I let him give me head and I did all that. And he was trying to fuck after. And I was like, oh, I gotta come right back. And I left and I never came back. And I ended up fucking with one of the other niggas on campus. So when I tell you he was like tight the whole rest of my first year at school, he would call me the number 1. To this day, he still called me the number 1 stunner because I definitely slid out. But I felt like in that moment, I wasn't that liberated where it was like, oh, well, I can fuck him, test it out, see if it's good, and then go on to the other nigga on campus because it just was too small. Like, I can't. I felt like if I fucked him, I was going to be stuck fucking him for the rest of the semester, and I didn't know if I wanted to do that. So I kind of just, let it get
with this?
Huh?
What school was this?
Not what school.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Not Rochester.
HBCU.
Yo, so my friend just hit me right. She was like, yo.
That's what it was, Mia. Niggas hate to get head and not get nothing
You
out.
You
I know. You guys still think I owe him to this day.
You owe?
My friend just hit me and she was like, she goes,
now she
what fuck tell you about to tell?
Word. Because his story is definitely this freshman had me eat her pussy and I ain't get nothing afterwards. That's why he mad, sis. That's why he mad.
I mean, let him be mad.
Lori, good job.
Hey.
Lord.
I mean, yeah, I felt like I couldn't choose at that moment. So, yeah, I couldn't choose him. But I probably should have chose him because the nigga who I did chose was a cheater. It was, I probably chose wrong, but
wrong one, don't we?
We always pick the wrong one.
Every time.
Who's going next?
Latrice,
you are. Go ahead,
I'm going last. I'm going last.
My hotel is, I really hope my mom's not listening. I'm going to hell, y'all. I'm going to hell.
We all going there, so what? Live your life while you're alive.
At least it was my man. I could say that. But we at church, y'all.
Did you say church? Did you say church?
I can't. We're at church, y'all. And I needed to go to the bathroom, right? So y'all know I can't see good or whatever. And so the light was like, not the light, the sign for the bathroom was up like kind of high, and I almost went to the men's bathroom. So he was like, fuck it. You know, he just dragged my ass in there. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, what's good? I'm like, we're fucking at church. Like, I don't want to do this. He pulling his shit out. So I didn't have sex with him, but you know, we definitely did some other things, right?
You might as well.
At that point.
We in there for a little minute, whatever. We go back. We finish the service, right? So we go back home. Now we in the car carrying on.
Wait, yo, my friend said that y'all a little bit vanilla with y'all stories. So hold on, keep going.
We get home and I'm so fucking mad, y'all, because like we start to have sex and he comes in like 1 second.
Damn.
I know I didn't suck dick in church to get a 1 minute session.
Dang.
But I did.
You chose wrong too. You should have just took the dick in the church. See what happens when we choose you.
Gotta see it through, my boy. Gotta see it through. Got to see it through.
Oh my God.
What a waste! What a fucking waste, y'all. Unbelievable.
So I
I
need
was mad. I was
clarification
so tired.
because
I was like, you need to go fucking you need to go repent right now. Like you need to go to confession because you just fucked around and wasted my goddamn good ass energy and time. And we in the goddamn church. Come on, man. There's somebody with a car y'all and you wasted. Like, come the fuck on.
Yo.
Now Ginger was there all this time. She thought she was gonna find her husband in church.
Word.
Yeah, girl, in the bathroom.
That's where it's at, apparently. I need clarification on what's a hotel then, because like that just seemed like an interesting afternoon. That didn't really seem like a hotel.
Oh shit.
That
You
sounds like
Your hotel there.
I would never do that shit again, ever.
I would. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all know I love a good bathroom session.
oh my God.
All right, so go ahead and tell your story. Because I'm ready.
So
I'm ready.
You're right.
So I don't feel bad about mine because mine is like a whole to a love story. So mine was supposed to be a hotel that turned into a love story.
Oh my God. Let's hear this shit.
So
For real.
No, because I never really had no whole, I'm kind of, me and Mia kind of switched roles. I was married. I didn't have that many relationships. I was married, and before my marriage, I was with my son's father. So I didn't really have too many relationships. But for me, I was trying to knock this nigga off of my, like, gotta have list. Like,
Was on
I
your
told
hit
my
list.
girls, gonna hit it and quit it, like, in and out. I don't live here no more. About to go in, been a long time. Had my eye on this nigga. About to go in, get it done, and then I'm out. No love lost.
Get it done, and I'm out.
And then I'm out.
No love lost. That nigga, let me get it done and be out.
You know what I'm saying? I did, and then I wanted to again. And now I'm stuck.
You wanted to have a one night stand?
So it was supposed to be a one night stand.
It wasn't one. I didn't want. Yeah, I guess it would have been a one. Yeah.
It was supposed to be a one night stand.
It was supposed to be a one. It was supposed to be a one night stand. It was supposed to be a. Yo,
so let me ask you this: on this supposed to be one night stand, did you go all in and pull all your tricks out?
Let me tell you, I did the damn thing. All right, I did the damn thing. Okay. Not only did I want it to be a one night stand, I wanted to be one of those things where he had
remember forever.
Like, damn, whenever a picture flowed through the timeline, whenever anything, he'd be like, damn, why she never called me back? That's what it was supposed to be.
And you fucked around and fell in love with the dick.
Fucked around and yeah, what she said.
What I was talking about, marriage and mattress material.
See?
But you know what I'm
The
saying?
mattress, it was giving
I
marriage.
didn't even look at it like that at all. It was just like I didn't even look past. I didn't even look for that like marriage or mattress. It was just like, yo, I've been looking at this nigga. I've been single for 5 years. I've been looking at this nigga here and there, and I always like chickened out. And then finally one day it was just like boom, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get this done, get this out my system, and then I'm gonna hop back to my town. I don't live here no more. I'm out, and it just turned to something else. So hoe responsibly.
Definitely give me vanilla.
I did hoe responsibly.
You didn't. You took the mattress to the marriage, girl.
I did.
But that's all right. It happens like that sometimes too. Shit.
It do.
You know, sometimes niggas change the game too.
It's okay.
It sure is.
T, take us out with a real hotel, T. I need this. I can't.
So hold on. Let me read these texts to you first because they've been on me. So as soon as I started to talk about this shit.
They like, you about to go in.
My good friend of 30 plus years goes, fuck tell you about to tell. She goes, to myself, I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories just in 2001.
Oh shit. That's a vintage hotel.
So
not vintage trees.
2001.
So she said vintage. Like we at the thrift shop.
Don't pull it out.
Okay, so listen here. So like I said, I don't call chicks hoes or none of that. No, you know what you do is your life, your living. You know, because these niggas gonna do what they want to do.
Facts.
Huh. So I do have. All right, so let me start here. So, you know, like I said, when I was younger, I used to wear my heart on my sleeve, blah, blah, blah. I was supposed to get married one time in my life. You know, I dealt with somebody for probably like 17 years off and on.
Damn.
Wow.
And within those 17 years, you know, I had other boyfriends, whatever it may be, you know, but we always seem to just kind of get back together, fall off, get back together, fall off. He do some fuck shit, fuck bitch, catch him in some shit, fall off, get back together. The cycle. So there was one instance where I was with somebody, he was good dude too, he was. Probably good to his wife now too. Shit, he married now, he married a little white woman. I was like, okay, go ahead with your little self. We was living together. It's actually the first dude that I ever lived with. So I moved out when I went to Buff State for a year, straight out of high school. And then when I came back home, I only went for 1 year, my freshman year. You know, I got my fucking heart broke. You know, shit like that. When I was wearing my heart on my sleeve, came home, boom. Dealt with this dude. We was living together. This was the first dude I ever lived with. But all in all, you know, like I said, me and old boy dealt for like 17 years off and on. So me and old boy living together, you know, cool, you know, whatever, boom, boom, boom. He was a good dude too. He was from St. Croix. You know, them niggas take care of you. You know, I had to work if I wanted to, but I did. He worked tree jobs, man. Tree jobs, cook, clean, all that. I just still wasn't happy. Whatever. The nigga was little. He was mad short. Like, he was like, you know, I'm a big, tall bitch. I'm like 5'6", 5'7". You know, I ain't little. And he was little. So, you know, after a while, I feel like, it's my son on me. It's gross. Let me go. So, I hope he ain't watching. I swear to God. So
names have been changed to protect the innocent.
So, you know, boom, go past, you know, the nigga I was dealing with for like 17 years. Hope his bitch ass ain't watching neither. He married now too. Fuck that nigga too. Anywho, because I dealt with a lot of shit from that nigga too. But anyway, so old boy I was living with, you know, he worked a lot, whatever it may be. You know, we started having small issues, whatever it may be. So I threw old boy back in the loop. So while we was living together, old boy I was supposed to marry, you know, he would come over to the house we lived in.
While you was living with another nigga? Oh shit. Danger zone.
Giving trouble.
It's definitely
so,
what?
You know, I was a fuck. Listen, that's probably why I can't find no good nigga now. Because when I was younger, I did some shit to niggas. I ain't gonna front. I ain't like that no
like
more.
Your karma.
I did some shit to niggas. So, you know, old boy would be at work, whatever, doing, playing with his friends. Who the fuck knows? Off with his family, who cares? So, old boy, you know, he would come over and, you know, we'll fuck, whatever. But we'll fuck in the same bed. Me and old boy was sleeping. And I would never change the sheets.
Wait, what? Yo, that's how you laugh when you don't judge disclaimer, huh?
On the tree cologne? Did he have on cologne?
Yo, and the nigga used to wear straight up good ass cologne, good clothes, all that. So his cologne used to be humming. So like,
so he never asked you
a question.
So eventually, you know, yeah, I got questioned. You know, I talked out of it. You know, I got
you yoked up or you just got questioned?
Happens.
Yeah, no,
oh my God.
That's definitely a hotel tea.
Listen,
definitely.
It wouldn't even just be the room. It would be like the whole fucking house would smell like a whole nother nigga, like cologne galore. And I know when he went to lay down,
when you got questioned, like, what did he say? What did he say when he questioned you?
So one day I came home, you know, he was like, yo, you coming home? And I'm like, yeah, I'm coming home. What the fuck you mean? I'm coming home. That's one thing I'm gonna do is I'm always gonna go home. That's what I'm gonna do. I won't never like be I go home. I want to sleep in my own bed. So I came home and I'm like, yeah, what's up? What's good? You know, like I'm like, oh shit, I already knew. I was like, this nigga about to go in. So I came in the door and he was like, he stood there for a minute, and it's partially because that day earlier, you know, I had fucked with the nigga and I ain't changed the shit. I just left it. I had left the house and I came back and he was like, yo, he was like, who's the fucking nigga? That's all I want to know. He was like, I really don't give a fuck who he is. I know you've been fucking somebody. He was like, it's cool. And that's why I say, like, you know, I am a good bitch. Don't get me wrong. If I'm really with you, and she said it smelled like you. Oh my God. So, you know, but I don't know, whatever. You know, yeah, I used to do niggas dirty when I was young. I ain't gonna front. And, you know, I was just like, well, I said, and my mom, when I was young, my mom used to call me a little liar because she said I used to lie all the time. But I used to get caught. Like I used to get my ass whipped when I was little. Like my mom did not play that. But
you
I got to get the gab a little bit too. Yeah, I talked my way out some shit. But I was just like,
what's your zodiac sign?
Like,
what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
You a Leo?
March 30th.
Oh, you Aries?
Aries. March 30th.
So
yeah, that's one story. Y'all ever heard of?
Let's move on to the hot seat. Y'all ready for the hot seat?
Wait, y'all ever heard of piggybacking?
You hype for this hot seat?
You never heard of who?
Piggybacking.
No, what's that?
What's that?
So like
you gotta tell us now.
You know, like I said, I was. So that's that pretty much that scenario is. Because you know, he would come home. You know, he would smell the cologne and shit. But we'll still go to sleep, have sex, whatever it may be. That's you know, you fuck two niggas in one day. That's piggybacking within hours of each other. Yeah.
So he couldn't tell. I always felt like a nigga could tell if you fucked somebody else that day. He couldn't tell. No, that's a myth. Okay.
Ladies, do your kegels.
That's whack. Like,
the
you know how
kegels,
they can tell? It's not so much the vagina that they can tell, it's your response to them, or how you touch them differently, or how you say something differently, or how you moan differently, or shit. You know, they notice those small differences. You know, I mean, I guess if your shit just hanging out like fucking ham and cheese, then yeah, they gonna notice. But like, if your shit just curtains, you know, I call them shits the Maybach curtains. You know, open, close, them bitches just
not Maybach,
flapping in the wind. Like, yeah, they.
So they really can't tell. It'd be about how you acting because we usually telling ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So I can believe that. This time piggybacking with a nigga smelling another nigga in the sheets and he ain't say nothing for a long ass time.
He loves your ass, girl.
You don't because it's no way.
He love that ass.
Listen, I tell you, I'm a good bitch. I am. Any nigga can tell you, I am a good bitch. I'll take care. I'll hold you down. I done been to court for niggas. Listen, I done been in some shit. Let me tell you. And I still held my composure with certain circumstances because, you know, like I say, it's all about how you raise it, I guess. But you know, when I was younger, yeah, you know, I pull up. My friend said, "Nigga." You know, when I was young, yeah, I used to pull up on niggas. I used to fight niggas, all that shit. Like, listen, the stories I got to tell. But, you know, like you said, you grow and you learn, you know, certain stuff. You know, silence is a dead killer because they don't know what you thinking, what you doing, what's going on. And I am the silent assassin. Let me tell you. It could kill me.
You gotta learn to be quiet.
But sometimes you just gotta be quiet. And you gotta, you know, they'll tell you how they feel about you. It ain't gotta necessarily be through words. It could be through action. It could be how, you know, the attentiveness, whatever it may be. They'll tell you. And that's up to you if you want to deal with it. You know, you might have to maneuver your position around with them or whatever.
Right.
But they'll tell you. And I'll tell you too. That's the thing. If I like you, I like you. You're going to know. If I don't like you, you're going to know. Read that twice. Yeah. If I like you, you're going to know. If I don't like you, you're going to know. Fact. Because I don't play games. I don't fake in front about it. You know, if I get to the point where I just feel like it's just more hassle than happiness, because that's one thing I am going to be is happy. You know, that's another joke my mom has. I'll leave anything. When I say job, family member, nigga, if it's not making me happy no more, I'm leaving.
Period.
And sometimes
people don't know how to do that. So many people don't know how to do that. And I'm the same way. I don't do anything I don't want to do. I don't fuck with no nigga who I don't want to fuck with. I don't give a fuck what you got, who you is. You're pissing me off and I'm not feeling it no more. And I'm not feeling like it's something that can be corrected. Blocked. Get the fuck on. And that's
protect your peace, ladies.
It's a hill girl summer out here. We healing. We ain't hot
hill girl summer.
Hill girl summer with a
and you know, it's not even that you gotta be nasty about it. You just fucking slide. You just going about your day.
Right. Normalize moving the fuck on. Normalize getting your Lori Harvey on. When shit is done, let it be done and move on.
Everybody always be like, oh, you always got a new job, or you know, what nigga you talking to now, or you know, what's up with you? You know, it's because there have been unhappy points in my life. You know, we all have had that, and nobody wants to be there. You know what I'm saying? Life's short. You know, so why not be happy?
It's a difference between some unhappy shit that you can work through, you can get over, and then there's some that is like non-negotiables, and you know they're not gonna change.
There's a lot of shit I done got over in my day, y'all. I done caught niggas getting their dick sucked, all types of shit, yo, and still fucked with the niggas.
Oh,
Thanks.
I might have to leave.
Right.
Put you in the house now.
Right. My dumb ass.
Maybe back in the day when I was younger, I might have could have accepted that, but now if I catch you getting your dick sucked,
I can't. At any point in life, I don't think I could catch you getting your dick sucked and be like, "Here,
never."
It's no point. I could think I know you fucking another bitch, and it's like, okay, but to actually see you, no. I'm about to bust somebody's head.
That's why I say, you know, I pay attention. I pay attention to everything, your movements, your tone, your routine, all that. And when something off, I know. So I pulled up.
The men are very yeah, they're very
and caught the nigga in the act. Then you want to be mad at me? You mad at me because you get your dick sucked, nigga. Cut it the fuck out.
All right, hot seat questions. My hot seat question is: have you ever fucked in front of people?
I think I did, like back in the day, like on some real young shit.
Like you mean
like you fucked and somebody else is in the room watching?
Do a club count?
You said the club? Like a sex club?
No.
Yeah, that count. That absolutely counts.
It don't count if people didn't know.
Ginger.
They didn't know.
Not Ginger wondering if you know her baby dad.
What his name is? Hold on, let's talk about it because you know my family called me Homeland Security because I know everybody and I can find out everything that I need to know. What his name is?
Ginger is a fool, okay?
That
Won't holler that out.
Funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
But I might know somebody that fucks
might know mine too, Ginger. She might know mine too, Ginger.
The community baby daddies.
Okay. Trees, what is BPW, please? Please
best
explain.
pussy in the world, girl.
Best pussy in the world. I was told it was magical. So I had
magically delicious. You missed it. That was last week.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
You missed out.
Magically delicious. I like that.
Oh my God.
Magically delicious.
Magically delicious. Okay. BPW.
Magical, guys.
Listen, I got little trick names for all the niggas I know. Trust me. Listen, half of them niggas' names ain't even their name in my phone. It be shit like I can't listen. I ain't even gonna go there with y'all.
Don't tell their names on here. Don't tell their names. I'm just saying.
Nah, I ain't. True story though. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all though. I only fuck with one nigga right now. True story. You know. I really do. I only fuck with one nigga.
Are you a certified lover girl now?
You changed.
We love that for you.
All right, so my question is,
nigga, I'm 45 years old. I can't just be out here doing me forever.
Yeah, you gotta retire that pussy. All right. So
yeah, you know, cheers to him. You know who he is.
You're single, right? You meet a guy, he's single.
I am single.
No, listen, this is my hot seat question. You're single, you meet a guy, he's single, but you know, you like him, you feeling him, the dick is great, but he tells you he doesn't want a relationship. How long do you go for that? And do you try to change him and try to talk him into a relationship?
Wait, you said we fucked already?
Yes. Y'all both single, y'all fucked, the sex is litty. He's telling you, I don't want to be in a relationship. Do you keep fucking him? How long do you give him? Do you try to talk him into a relationship? How do you handle it?
Well, you know, I'm out. Like,
if I want a relationship and you're telling me you don't, I'm all set. You could be a friends with Benny until I get a nigga, but I don't even think
here's my thing. You can't make nobody be ready for nothing.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm probably be out. I'm all set. If I want a relationship and you're telling me straight up you don't, I'm good, love. Like we're not looking for the same thing. So what are we doing here?
I'm gonna probably keep fucking them.
For how? What's your time limit then? Because we have clearly all come to the consensus that the three of us have never been able to separate emotions and nut. So how long are you going to continue fucking them?
Until I probably go back to one of my old niggas.
Exactly, until you get a new nigga. But for me, it's like you still putting yourself in a position to get your
back there.
That is fair.
That's a tough question for me. That's a tough question for me. And I'm gonna just say that, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that
one. What's your hot seat question?
Go ahead, Shanice. What's your hot seat?
Okay, so my hot seat question is, for the ladies that are single this summer, right?
You don't ask a question that you can't answer. Get the fuck out of here.
What is your roster number this summer? What's the roster number this summer? What are we filling the roster to this summer?
I'm working on roster summer, so I'm not having a roster.
Bitch, what? Excuse me?
I just told you hoes.
Why not? Oh, you're healing. You're healing.
I'm healing. I'm not taking
working on her healing.
Healing and fucking.
I'm told the fucking test.
Period.
What?
All right, abstinent summer is for me, y'all.
I said I wasn't on my healing. I said I wasn't building the roster.
Hell, if you still hopping on a dick, bitch.
Well, I gotta hop on it, or can I throw it back on it? I mean,
so you just gonna be celibate all summer? Wait a minute.
I never said I was gonna be celibate
all summer.
He said that. I just said I wasn't building a roster.
If you healing,
I mean, I feel like I'm learning how to separate. You know, Ty just told me
compartmentalize. You know that word.
Okay, place them in the lanes they gotta go into. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta use that shit before you lose that shit, because you know we getting a little older, and you know that bitch can break down at any motherfucking time. So you better go ahead and use it before you lose it. I'm so serious. I don't know why you letting the grass go under your feet, nigga. You don't want to dig.
Honestly, this summer, Shanice, like I'm getting some new dick. I promise you, like I'm not falling back on these old niggas.
Some new dick.
I'm sick of this. Yeah, I'm like these niggas that always want some new pussy. I'm gonna find me a new nigga. Like,
shut the fuck up, girl.
That's the menu for the God.
I'm fucking crying, yo. Let's wrap this shit up because
that's the menu for the God. Yo,
I told y'all I'm old and I ain't got no roster. Could I have a roster? Sure, I could.
Oh my God.
Could I have a roster tomorrow? Wait, could I have a roster tonight? I could. But I don't. I like the dick I'm fucking currently. You know.
Piggybacking. You ain't piggybacking. You're piggybacking.
Nah.
You changing the sheets with this one, right?
Nah.
Yo, y'all play so
much. You know, I'm with them shooters, so I don't want to get killed in the process.
Do you have a hot seat question for us? Do you have a hot seat question?
So, all y'all single? Well, you're married, Shanice, correct?
No, I'm divorced, but I'm in a relationship.
Okay. You happily in your relationship?
Girl, I'm giddy in this bitch.
Somebody drop some red flag emojis. Thanks.
Listen, I told you I'm not a red flag. I'm a caution sign because I warn everybody. Anybody who deal with me, I warn they ass. Listen, this is not that. So don't play about it. Like, I ain't no red flag. I'm a caution sign, baby. I tell you. Straight up. No chasing.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, for real, my hot seat question is like this. Like, you know, do y'all consider yourself hoes?
No,
No.
can't subscribe to that.
No, honestly,
You plead the fifth.
I really wish I could fucking really do some whole shit sometimes, but I just can't. Like, I even remember when I got out of my last relationship, it took me like months before I even wanted to be around men and have their energies even around me. Like, that shit really took a toll on me. And so finally, I was like, you know what? I feel like this nigga is a thought. Like, I'm just gonna fuck him. I don't even catch feelings for him. Like, it's just gonna be whatever. And I was like, I just went back to one of my old niggas with good dick because I was just like, okay, at least I know that what it's hitting for, even though we're not gonna be together. Like, I really gotta
Why
stop.
do we recycle niggas so much? Like, why do we always go back?
We don't want to ask.
Off of
So
this?
easy to-
Body count.
Yeah.
We don't want our body count going up.
It's just,
And you don't want to try something new, and it sucks.
and it's trash. It's like you want to go to Old Faithful because you know what it's hitting for versus you risking fucking a new nigga. So a new nigga being able to say he fucked you and it wasn't hitting. It's like, nah, before I do
double
that,
And it wasn't him. Talk about it. And it wasn't him. Because listen, I tell people, sex in any situationship, friendship, relationship, I hate to tell y'all, that's 95% for me. You have a bad day, get some dick. You have a good day, get some dick. Something go wrong, get some dick. It's all okay.
I want
And it
to
makes
say
it big grand.
Ginger in the comments talking about you suck dick at church. Yeah, but he was my man. He was my man.
my man.
Saving grace that I got. That's the only saving grace that I got. All right. Don't touch.
Ah! She said you suck dick at church.
All right, let's move on to our black business and our what's heavy on the playlist.
Yes. So I want to jump into the black business. I gotta find my little thing. Did you tell me about Black Smoke?
Yes, I did.
All right, Black Smoke. Real quick, no real plug. But
Hookah.
the hookah vape is where it's at.
I love it. I love it, but it don't last long. Babe.
Hold on. I call vaping diet weed. That shit don't do nothing for you. Like, what is it doing for you?
It's hookah. It's not vape.
Incense. Like, why are you smoking incense? Like, I'm not gonna put my money in that. Just smoke a blunt.
It's vaporized
Like,
smoke.
that's
It's
diet
just
weed.
fucking fruit.
It's
just
hookah.
vaporized fruit.
Hookah. It's not a
It's
vape.
good for you and everything. I got the strawberry lemonade. It's amazing.
It's no tobacco, no nicotine,
no nothing. It's dope.
Yeah.
My heavy on my playlist is, you know, I can't say people names right, but I think I got this one right. Tim's.
Bitch, we don't know.
Yeah.
We can't help you. It's
The
right.
chick that's on the Future song with
I know who you talking about, but I don't know how you say it.
It's Tim's.
Yeah, Tim's.
Tim. Okay, her. She's an African singer, and her voice just takes me there.
Oh yeah,
takes me there. So, all right, that's me.
Well, my black business of the week is Taste the Bahamas. It's the restaurant by the beach in Rochester. Make sure you fuck with them.
Okay, so I live on the street from them. I ain't never had them.
Okay, yeah, you should stop in there tonight. I might pull up.
I gotta go work.
No. She said no, I gotta go to work. But no, they have a pretty good fish fry.
Did you say you might pull up?
I might pull up there tonight. You know what I'm saying? I might be outside.
yeah, go to bed.
You hit me up.
Word, go to bed.
No, haters. I'll hit you up, T, because I think I might be going outside. So that's my black business of the week. And heavy on my playlist is actually Keisha Cole, because after I heard her at the Roots picnic, her voice sounded amazing. I was so happy that she sounded good. So I just had to go back and get in my feelings and listen to all my Keisha Cole be in my feelings shit. And yeah, she heavy on my playlist right now.
Ginger, yes, she was actually my heavy on the playlist last week. Mia didn't know anything about her. Sabrina Claudia. What about you, Shanice? You know
my God, I love her. I love her. Did you listen to her, Mia?
I have not had a chance to
check her out. I love her.
Oh, yeah. But wait, y'all know what else I've been fucking with? That Nick Cannon mixtape. That what? Raw and B. He got a mixtape called
Excuse me, what?
It's fucking fire. It's this one song I just been listening to over and over again.
Not
Y'all
Nick
don't play with my
Cannon.
good brother. Don't play with my good brother Nick Cannon, okay? Y'all know he know good fucking music. That's why he got 22 kids. So the Raw and B is what it's supposed to be.
What's the name of it?
That
What's
thing
the name
must
of
be
it?
It's
serious.
called Raw and B.
Raw and B. Okay.
We might have to just take your word for it.
Don't fucking play with me. This shit is fire. It's fire.
So my business is Face Cosmetics, Face Beauty Bar, Shakia Townsend. She does
Shout
waxing, has beautiful skincare facials. She gets my Nana wax right every time I'm in the town. I love her. I know her since we were kids. So if you're looking for somebody to wax you, definitely go to her. It's painless, good customer service, always on time. So I fucks with it. Heavy on my playlist is that J Howell Faithful. It's
Girl, y'all know I've been telling y'all about J Howell. I love that song. This
period.
whole album.
So I don't really listen to much R&B anymore. I listen to a lot of trap music. I listen to a lot of hood music. I just can't do the R&B too much no more. So I'm not heavy on my playlist. No. Listen, I pull up at gas stations and shit, get out the car, and niggas be like, "Wait, lady, you listening to that?" Yes, I am, sir.
What's heavy on your playlist?
I know every last hood. Listen, my car has been called the Trap Mobile, all types of shit. But anyway, heavy on my playlist is Babyface Ray. I need y'all to get with him.
Babyface Ray. I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I be needing a little trap in my life. I'm too lovey-dovey.
Did you listen to
I
Gunna
like the
yet?
features, the Meek Mills, all that, but I listen to I listen to R&B here and there, but have you guys ever heard of a guy called Yo Train?
No.
Is these
He's
like
R&B.
Memphis
He's
rappers?
pretty
They sound like they from Memphis. Like they might be from Memphis. Shout out to Memphis, but I'm just saying.
I don't know where Yo Train from, but he R&B is YOTRANE. He heavy on the playlist too. I like 2 Feet Bino. Like I see it's stuff y'all probably not.
Girl, I'm like, what? The who?
Yeah, I do the Keisha Cole and all the other shit here and there when that shit just gets you to in your feelings too much. I don't be want to cry. I don't be want to do none of that.
Listen to this
I
Raw
like
and B by Nick Cannon. It's
All
gonna
right,
get you.
I gotta stop listening to the slow music. All right, that's the key.
I'm
about to look for it right now. What's it called?
Plugging Nick Cannon right now.
Raw and B. The joint that I like the most
Nick
is
Cannon was from Charlotte. I didn't know that. He's from.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, it's like a little
Fuck
town.
Me So Incredible Part 1 and Part 2 is my shit. It's been a heavy rotation.
It's called the Explicit Tape Raw R&B.
Yeah, it's called Raw and B, the Explicit Tape by Nick Cannon. Yeah, it's him and Jessica
White.
This
John better be all that. I trust your music.
I swear to God.
Y'all know when it's time to get nasty, I know what to put on. A nigga who got 22 kids, you know you can trust his music. Come on now.
Oh
no, you cannot, bitch.
All right, Lily, drop your socials.
I am the #1 Mia on Instagram. You can find me there. I am also on Twitter at Mia the Stallion. And I am on what's the other one? TikTok. I have like 2 TikToks. I think my name is Cool Mom 4 on there. I don't know why it's 4 because I only got 3 kids, but yeah, I probably was considering my husband the 4th one at that time because it was given that. But anyways, those are all the socials you can find me on. It's your girl Mia. Hey.
I'm Latrice Slade on Facebook. If you're here, then you already know what it is. But if not, if you're listening on the podcast, add me if you want to actually chime in live in real time and comment on the podcast. Add me, Latrice Slade, and then I am on Instagram, Glow Gang OG. Follow me.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all listening. I am taking a Facebook sabbatical.
Oh.
Whoa, why? Wait.
Somebody got
I need a detox.
48 hours tops.
It's been 36, bitch. It's been 36 hours.
That's 12 left in there.
On that.
I seen you on green. You lying. I seen
No, I ain't been back. I'm on my Facebook sabbatical and I'm sticking to it. 30
we
days.
seen that light, girl. We seen you. You was chiming in.
30 days. 30 days. So you can't find me on Facebook for 30 days. But come check me at Instagram, ShaniceL.W. I am on Snappy, if you're happy. And it's Shake It Fast 007. Shut up. And I am also on TikTok, Shanice Williams, and we have our Glow Gang, Girl Talk Glow Gang on TikTok as well. All right, Ty, drop your socials. Where they can find you.
Hey, it's TJ Maxx on Facebook. That's T-JAYMAXX. Right now, though, I found out today, and y'all know I'm mad. I'm blocked for 30 days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. 29 days. I can't post or go live or nothing, but I can post in my story. So y'all see my story. You know, I'm on Instagram. It's French Vanilla. Hit me up. I'm on there too. Y'all know what it is. Hey, girl. Hey.
All right. Now go follow her. Follow us. Like and subscribe.
Make sure you follow the Girl Talk Glow Gang podcast on IG. We follow you back. Thank you guys for fucking with us each and every week.
I'm so glad to be y'all hosting your special guest tonight. It's been real. I had a good time.
Thank you for coming.
So much time.
It was everything.
When we host our game night, you gotta pull up because that's gonna be our first event. We doing a game night. It's
I'm
gonna
coming.
be game night.
I'll be here. Let me know when.
It's gonna be game night and like a speed dating too, because we've been trying to get that speed dating popping for like 6 years. So it's gonna be an all-in-one. Be on the lookout.
I'm gonna get the ladies roster up, guys. Hang in there. I'm trying.
You know what? On that note, we out.
Mic check one. Mic check two. Is this mic on? Yeah, it's the one and only, the girl's favorite, DJ Money. And you're listening to the Glow Gang with Latrice, Mia, and Shanice. You know what that means?